The launch brought in thousands of people from within the district and beyond to witness the event and hear the messages the government officials have for them in regards to the peace dividend that was promised by His Excellency the President of Uganda during the signing of peace agreement in Yumbe district between the government and the ex-combatants of Westnile Bank Front. Honorable Oboth Oboth, the Minister for Defense and Veteran Affairs, who doubles as the chief guest during the launch, said the government, through its goodwill, decided to give peace dividend to ex-veterans of Westnile Bank Front as a way of fostering peace and stability within the region, saying the government has now paid 2 of the 3 former groups which operated within West Nile and is set to pay the remaining one so as to bring about peace and stability and fulfill the promises made by the government.
Government, in a gesture of goodwill, decided to offer peace dividends to them. This was especially necessary to take some responsibility for the welfare of the former combatants. It is in light of this that, with the exception of the Uganda National Rescue Front 1 and the West Nile Back Front, the rest of the former fighting groups in West Nile were paid their packages.
Honorable Oleruhuda, the State Minister for Defense and Veteran Affairs, who also doubles as the Woman Member of Parliament Yumbe District, said the people of West Nile strongly believe they are part of the revolution and peace being enjoyed in the country. She, however, said what perturbs her is the reason as to why many people still want to go back to the bush and fight against the government. She lauded the president for taking up the payment of the ex-combatants, saying it came timely, and she now waits to see what other excuse the people of West Nile will give to go back to the bush and fight against the government.
People in West Nile strongly believe they are part of the revolution, they are part of the peace. That is the belief that they have. But now what perturbs more is, why should more and more other groups now continue to emerge?
Honorable Omona Philip, the State Minister for Northern Uganda, urged the public in West Nile region to stop fighting against the government, but rather fight against poverty and improve on their household income, saying the region is among the poorest regions in the country and therefore they should fight hard to make money so as to come out of poverty.
The war, the real war that we now want to fight, ladies and gentlemen, is a war against poverty, a war to improve household income.
Honorable Dr. Joyce Moriku Kaduchu, the State Minister for Primary Education, who doubles as the Woman Member of Parliament for Moyo District, said her prayer is that the money coming into the families of the ex-combatants should transform many lives, adding that West Nile is a beautiful and peaceful place for people to live in, and therefore urge the public to avoid anything to do with rebellion.
I pray that this money that is coming into our family should be in position to transform the lives of many people. And finally, West Nile is a very beautiful region. West Nile is a very rich region. And because of the beauty in West Nile, I want to appeal to all of us. Let's pledge and say we are ending anything called rebellion.
Brigadier General Felix Kulaije, the Director General for Defense and Communication, said they have discovered that some people want to use this as a fortune that they went into the bush as rebels and now they want the government to pay them dividends, saying this must stop because they are not going to pay but rather consider such acts as criminal. He, however, implored the youth in West Nile region to be productive and use the available government programs so as to improve on their household income.
We have discovered that some individuals are turning this into a fortune. They claim they have go to the bush, claim to be paid, to be surrendering, so that they will be paid the money like these ones have been paid. That won't work again. They will be treated as criminals.
Retired Captain Maimuna, one of the West Nile Bank Front ex-combatants, said though the money is little and their number is much, They are still grateful because they have been waiting for this money for the past 15 years. She, however, expressed fears on how the members will be using their money, saying if they use it wisely, they can be able to benefit from it, but if not, they will end up remaining the way they are right now.
We are many, although the money is little, we are many. I appreciate it because we are really longing for this money about 15 years, and that today the little one is out. I'm happy.
The government of Uganda, through the Ministry of Defense and Veteran Affairs, has been compensating ex-combatants through peace dividends across the country in fulfillment of the presidential promise aimed at promoting peace and stability in the country. But in Westnile region, this is the second group of ex-combatants being paid after the Uganda National Liberation Front. The dividend worth 5.1 billion shillings will be shared by 4,901 ex-combatants of Westnile Bank Front. I'm Dominic Anthony Okumu for Westnile TV, Nilecast.